How's it going, everyone?
Back so soon.
I am back again so soon,
Not for
although I missed yesterday. Let's see if we can identify some of these cards. We got the Maiden. I know that card. Lose 3 gold, that's it? Only 3? I don't recognize that card. I must not have unlocked it yet. Ambush. Anyways, welcome to Hand of Fate. And we still got the Skeleton King in the background with the... Is that the Jack? Who's over here? The scales. Okay, so there's different creatures in each corner. Alright. I am really tempted to try this endless mode, but... Let's see, can you see anything over here? Oh, we destroyed them. Whatever it was. Alright, so I believe we took on the Jack of Scales last time. Oh, I gotta have my preview showing. Oh, don't look at my preview. Just don't look at the preview. Anyways, I believe we took on the Jack of Scales last time. Now we are going to take on the Queen of Skulls. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at what we will be dealing with. We have the Haunted Curse, which whenever the player purchases a new item, they gain a curse. Okay. Then Merchant Guild, all traders have been persuaded to offer cheaper items. Oh, how clever. They offer cheaper items so they can curse you. And 4 times Dark Dweller, and 2 times Call of the Shadows. Alright.
Come now. The Queen awaits.
Looks like we unlocked some cards last time, so we'll have to add them in. We got 2 new ones. We got Charity 5 and Demon Trader 4. Let's go ahead and put both of those in. We can't do Soldiers on Leave. And let's see, a couple cards we took out. Well, that's the only one with the token that we took out, and so I'll explain why we can't. It has to do with this Nomad Fate that we are trying out. Soldiers Training. I guess it's called... Wait, why is it on Soldiers Training? What? Good thing I went in here. Nomad. We're doing the Nomad Fate. We cannot hold an inventory. And that card I mentioned earlier, Soldiers on Leave, require more than 1 helmet to complete the token. And since we can only have 1, because you cannot carry extra equipment that would normally go into your inventory is automatically sold, we will not have extra helmets to give out. We have completed Nomad's Desert 1 though. And now we are trying to do Nomad's Desert 2. We ended up encountering it last time. Unfortunately, we were unable to find what we were looking for. I believe we went north and west, so maybe we'll try like northeast next time. Maybe it's opposite where we found Nomad's Desert 1. We're gonna keep. Let's see. We have the scales, so maybe we'll take out Shield Breaker, and we'll add in some maces, perhaps. Oops, clicked off the screen. All right. We can add 1 mace maybe because it has the Holy ability, which stops skeletons from respawning. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw a mace. I mean, it's not... I don't think it's much more damage. It's only 3 more damage. It's still better than a sword. Desperate Measures. What is it? 32 damage. The mace inflicts more damage the lower the health of the wielder. Interesting. I just need to try, I think, some of these better, different weapons. I'm gonna throw the huge hammer. The Mortal Whimsy was okay. Not my favorite item. Higher tier attacks heal the wielder. Yeah, that's good. Alright, I think we have all of our new items in right now that we have not received yet. Oh, I guess not all of them. We have a couple more. Oh, we did unlock 2 more rings, so let's see what we can put in. Let's Skullcap of Prophecy. Any magical weapon ability use that kill... Yeah, we'll get rid of that one. And we'll throw in a ring. Let's just throw in both rings. We got the Ring of Gluttony and the Ring of Engorging. Yeah. What's the Master Ring do? Player receives +1 gold per ring, including this one, after every encounter. That's actually a decent ring, considering we start with 3 rings. Time heals is good. Lightning Crash? Whoa, I did not mean to take that out. Actually, do we want to take this out? With these equipped, every successful combat grants the player some gold. And Fleet Cuffs gives us more move speed. we can leave them in right now. Let's take. We're going to take out one card. Let's take out the Assassin's Fleet Cuffs. Let's take out Fleet Cuffs. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, so now we have our setup. Look how close we are to getting all of our encounter cards. The equipment cards, not so much, but... Alright, well, let's back out. Now that we have our deck set up, let's take on the Queen of Skulls. Oh, and she has the gun, so that must have been the King and Queen of Skulls earlier. Over here? It's on the right somewhere. Also, I was wondering what card he was throwing in with my, I don't know, he threw 2 cards in at the beginning. One of them is the leader that you're fighting, so in the last one it was the Jack of Scales he was throwing in. I paused it earlier to check. Alright, so it is showing us there is a shop here. It's a pretty big floor for the first floor. Pretty crappy setup, however. And I'll explain why it is showing the shop in a second.
Do you understand what it is we do now? Or did I rush you through the rules, pushing you into the plague before you were prepared?
No, the plague, well, the plague are kind of, anyways, go into play. We got Treasure Picker. When the player chooses from multiple equipment or game cards, the choices available are increased by 1. That's a pretty good blessing to start with. And we also are starting with Fate's Folly.
Do you trust the cards will work in your favor? Bold.
Success chance cards award gold. So that's a new one we just unlocked not too long ago. The only thing is, I don't know if we care about gold at this point. Everything's gonna is gonna be cheaper, and we'll have to sell our Nomadic helm, which starts because we're doing the Nomadic Fate. What is up, Master Turtle? How are you? We take less damage from starvation, and we start with less food. So I think I'm gonna have to sell the Fate's Folly, unfortunately.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
And it gave me no gold. Why? That's what? What? Why did I get no gold? Whatever. Anyways, we start with 100 health, 8 food, 0 gold. We are starting with a Fine Blade, which does 25 damage. We have a medium armor. The Curses and Blessings I already mentioned. The Nomadic Helm, which I mentioned, which I said is unique to this Nomadic quest. We are starting with a shield, which allows us to reflect projectiles and do counter attacks. No artifacts. 3 rings. The Ring of Hindsight, which will reveal which will turn any face-down cards face-up when we find the exit. Merchant's Ring, which reveals shops on each floor, which is why we got to see that shop. And the Killing Streak Ring, which allows us to receive a damage boost and a move speed boost upon killing an enemy, which will be but it will be cancelled out once we take damage. And we also have no gloves. So now that we got that all sorted out, let's head up north here, and then we'll come back and go this way if we haven't found the exit. And we get the old graveyard.
With their own monument to passing. Quite poignant, really.
And I did forget to mention, when we move, we will consume 1 food, but we will be healed if we need healing. So let's go ahead and see what this is all about. Old Graveyard. In an old, abandoned graveyard, the restless spirits sense the presence of a blessed soul and remain quiet. You spend a peaceful night, awakening, well-rested, and fully recovered from your wounds. So I guess just because we have 1 blessing... Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Master. I appreciate it. You feel well-rested and fully recovered from your wounds. I think, yeah, like I said, because I think we have the blessing... I guess if you have any blessings when you land here, you get fully healed, but we already have full health, so it really did nothing. And this is the exit to the floor. Oh, Sea Journey. This is almost worth going back. We will gain a curse at the Ghost of the Sea. I don't know what the Dark Dweller is, but I'm tempted to avoid that. Charity 5, we don't have enough food to give him anyways. Local Peasant wants food as well. So this is the only thing worth going back for, and we have to go through way too much to even make it worth it. So we're actually going to continue on our way. What game do I play? Force Escape. Actually, let's see if this works. Game? It did work. I'm currently playing Hand of Fate as Modmatic has told you. Here's some commands if you want to have fun. Let's see if this works too. Yeah, there you go. Anyways, yeah, we're currently playing Hand of Fate. I do want to play some Darkest Dungeon eventually. I kickstarted a game called Umbra, which I will be playing soon. What else do I play? I want to play The Witcher at some point, and there's a Destiny Original Sin. Those are a list of some of the games I do plan on playing on stream. But currently, I've been playing a lot of this Hand of Fate game. It's pretty fun and addictive. We found the Forest Escape. Your path forwards will take you into the forest. You've discovered the exit to the area. Let's take the forest path. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure. Man, these floor setups. So we got 2 more shops up here. These little things on here are actually gold. I used to think they were gold and food because I thought that's what they said when they were putting them on, but it's always ever only been gold, so that's wrong. Maybe we'll go up in this way. These floors are weird when we don't have much food.
Think about the way we play.
Ooh, we got
this
Dark
game.
Dweller.
You continue to die, yet we reset the board each time.
Stop telling people I died.
One
What's your
has
problem?
to wonder how it is possible to truly lose.
Oh, nice, Master. Yeah, I actually bought Witcher 1 and 2. I tried putting Witcher 1 on a couple days ago just to see how it would look and set up the stream for it. And I couldn't read any of the menu items, so I'm going to try and find a fix for that before I start. But I do have 1 and 2. I do not own 3 yet. I want to beat the other 2 first. Is it any good? Do you like it? Your path is blocked by an evil mass of tentacles and eyes. Even as you watch, the thing sprouts new limbs, reaching eagerly for you. Attempt to get around the creature, flee back the way you came. Well, we could do that. Is that going to waste the food, though? I think it does. Let's attempt to get around the creature. Oh, that was a bad idea. Let's see what we take for a failure, because I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen here.
A choice. Select your desire.
Your luck lasts only so long before the tentacles get a hold of you. The dealer draws you 2 pain cards. Yeah, maybe next time we'll just go... Oh, my goodness.
How unpleasant.
Lose 2 equipment? What are we going to lose? We lost our ring. We lose 2 rings? We did. We lost 2 rings. So now we only have the killing streak rings. So we'll no longer see where the shops are, and the floor will no longer be revealed. So that's kind of unfortunate. Next up, we have the altar. On a deserted hilltop in a faraway land, you discover an old altar. The gods of the old religion are powerful yet unpredictable in their favors. Do you wish to pray at the altar? I think it's early enough. Let's try and get another blessing card. Do you plan on finishing it anytime soon? Let's go over here. And we failed, but at least it wasn't the huge failure. On bended knee, you beseech the gods to aid you on your quest. A deafening clap of thunder answers your prayer. Lose a blessing. What? Wow, we're getting wrecked. Hey, we found the metal ore, though. Alright, what do we got here? As you traverse a particularly tricky trail, try saying that. That's particularly tricky. Across a mountain ridge, you notice a dark ravine beneath you. Something glitters in the dim sunlight that reaches the base of the cavern. Let's climb down and take a look. In the gloom of the narrow canyon, you find the old remains of a wooden cart, apparently having fallen down years ago. You find nothing of worth except a chunk of glittering metallic ore. It might not sell for much in its current state, but perhaps you can find someone who can use it. You take it and make your way back up to the path. You're still at the beginning, so it would take a while to finish, but yeah, and just keep working on it. If you're enjoying the game, I heard it's good. I at least the plot, I don't know. The gameplay, who knows. We only have 3. I guess we'll just go this way. We got the shop. We can buy some food.
Gold, you know.
In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. General shops offer a range of items and healing. Recently, their item prices have fallen. Approach the shop. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling... Wait, we already read that. Why is it telling me that? That's weird. It usually should say, "Greetings, traveler. I have much to offer you." That was weird. Alright, let's see what we have item-wise. Mithril armor. What do we lose? Gold or something? Or health? Oh man, but the mithril armor is so good. It's light defense rating, so you have no movement impairment, but you get a heavy armor defense. We have the Skeleton King's sword and Thunderstrike. Man, there's so many good items in here. How much is the food? For 5, it costs 18.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
This is unfortunate. Mithril armor is so tempting, but then we can't even buy... Wait, let's see. That's 24. Can we buy one food? 28. We can buy one food. Oh yeah. If you skip the cutscenes, you don't know what the plot is. A lot of games I've watched the cutscenes. Sometimes they just get like a little too much. Well, I don't think we'll need the mithril armor, so let's just buy food. 18 gold. Yeah, let's buy that. Whatever. I gotta see what my curse is because I thought maybe food doesn't count. It's only when you buy items. Whenever the player purchases a new item, they gain a curse. Okay, so we would have gained a curse for the mithril armor. I think I'm satisfied with what we did. Soul gem. Oh, baby. You make your way into a chamber of the soul gem, fashioned by Bazagra the wizard. How will you employ the power of the soul gem? So we can spend 5 food to have a 50-50 chance of removing the bad curse. Or we can raise our max HP. I think we're gonna... I was gonna attempt to do this, but I forgot it costs food. Use maximum to raise your maximum health. In the cleansing light of the gem, you find your heart lifted and your body filled with new energy and potency. The dealer draws you 1 max health gain card, which is... Oh, it's 10. I thought it was gonna be 5.
More health to work with. Much good.
Barely passed the tutorial. Well, that's usually enough to know if you're gonna like the game or not. Please be the exit. Hey, it is the exit. Actually, I was kind of sad, but this room... Your journey will take you across the sea. You have discovered the exit to the area. Let's board the ship. Once you're out to sea, you discover some monstrous stowaways. A king of dust and 2 of dust. The dust aren't too bad. Having the king is unfortunate, but we have plenty of health. We did lose our rings, which won't affect us actually for the battle, so yeah, we should be okay. We still have our shield and weapon. That's the most important. Shield's actually the most important. I think we want to kill the bandits first because I believe the king gets them to attack faster if he takes damage. I can't really remember. Oh, get out of there. Maybe not. I could be wrong. Oh, he's gonna kick me in the back. Alright, so like I said before, we want to try into... we try to get some kill... Oh. Oh, man. I tried to block and... Alright, so we got a little bonus damage. Get out of that, get out of the circle. We got a little damage bonus move speed and damage. Whoa. Whoa. Just die. Get out of this, get out. Get out, get out. Okay, we gotta be careful, we don't want to run back in that. So why are they glittering green? Yeah, we're getting a lot of damage now because we haven't taken any damage. Yeah, look at this speed and damage. So good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry, I will get to your chat in a second. I think you said that you like it, but you're not very good at it. Let's see. Like it, but you suck at it. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna hit himself. Wow. This guy. Well, practice makes perfect. Like, I'm not very good at this game. But if I keep practicing, I should get better, right? Like learning to dodge better. I think it's the hardest part. It's the battles. I'm too impatient for these battles. The battles take so long sometimes I'm just like, just die already! But you really just need to take your time. You are now free to continue on your journey. Draw 1 game card. Woo! 3 whole gold. How about them apples? What are these floor layouts?
Even now.
They just don't want me to beat this game. Desert Cold. Why do I still have this card in the deck? It's a good question, Newmatic. It's a very good question. In a forgotten desert temple, you stumble upon a cult performing a summoning. The cult leader standing before an ancient altar demands a blood sacrifice from you. Let's offer your blood. The cult leader murmurs some words. Wait, oh man. And then slices your arm with a knife. The dealer draws you 2 pain cards. So minus 10, max health, and 5. Okay, not too bad. We lost 15. He collects your blood in a chalice and murmurs, "May the Dark One bless you." Draw a blessing card. Self-righteous. On any hit, the player inflicts 2 more damage for each blessing they possess. We lost our other blessing, so we're going to have 2 damage now. Bonus, because we have the 1 blessing. The ceremony concludes hours later, and the various hooded members turn and walk away, each taking their own path over the shady dunes. Alright, that wasn't worth it. Next time I gotta remember to just avoid it. And this can get us some gold. We're probably going to avoid this one too. On a dark, moonless night, down a lonely road, you encounter a hooded stranger. "Greetings, friend. I am in need of some sustenance." You are playing Mafia instead. Now, is that like the Mafia game where, like with people, you each have, there's like a couple people are Mafia, some people are like citizens, and then like there's cops or whatever, and you have to find out who the Mafia are, or well, you have different rules depending on what you are, or is this like a video game? I guess that's the question. "Would you be willing to offer some of your vigor in exchange for gold?" he asks, taking out a bag of coin. So if we give him some of our blood, we'll get, I think if we get it right, the first one he'll give us 5 gold. I don't think it's worth it. I think we're good. "As you wish," the stranger remarks, and melts into the shadows. See, we're gonna get gold here, and we got the tavern.
Like everything we deal with here, we do not merely speak of a tavern, but the archetypal ideal of a tavern.
In a tavern,
Still,
you meet the ship's captain.
It's not that simple. These places exist, or once existed.
Okay, I think I do have one of the Mafia games. I got in a humble bundle. It's like it's almost like Grand Theft Auto, right? But it's just probably a different game designer or maker or whatever. "Pirates have taken over my ship, the Drunken Wench. Help me reclaim her, and I'll share whatever treasure remains in her hold." All right, let's help. Hey, we got a success. When you reach the pier, you discover the Drunken Wench abandoned. A quick search reveals that the pirates took all the treasure. "At least I have the wench back. Take this for your trouble." The dealer draws you 1 game card. 10 gold. Man, we need the huge success card there, I think. Or a fail and maybe a success later. I don't know. Oh, we got this stupid blessing.
We play for a token now.
Down a dark alleyway in the slums of an ancient city, you find a door covered in strange markings. Let's knock on the door. You knock on the door. A small creature opens it and looks up at you. The house demon sniffs and says, "Begone, mortal. You have a taint of evil about you, but only the hellish lords and their truly accursed minions may enter this establishment." So yeah, we need to really... I'm tempted to go fight the dealer just to try and get that token. Oh man, we're out of food already. Oh, but we found the Queen of Skulls already?
Takes lives as easily as we turn a card.
Wow. Alright, the Queen of Skulls. A powerful skeleton warrior with the ability to summon demonic pile of skulls that can create a legion of skeletons. Alright, so we need to take that out first, I think. You've uncovered the Queen of Skulls. Alright, so we have 80 health. Good thing we're out of food, but we still have our 1 blessing, which does 2 bonus damage. Alright, we should be okay. It's gonna take a while, though, I think. Oh, there's traps. That's good to know. Let's just take this out if we can. Alright, we can't dodge that. Oh, wait, can I fall in that water? I've never tried to do that. Oh, we already got one. No, get off the traps. Uh-oh. Can we dodge that? I think we do. Alright, so these skeletons are going to keep reviving, unfortunately. That was bad. Hey, look at that. We have 69 health, though. That was worth it. Look out. Yeah, so like I said, they're going to keep reviving until we just kill them all. What? They didn't give me a warning about that shot. let's try and take this out. We're no longer at 69 health. What? It made the shooting sound? But alright, so there goes that. I don't think the queen can be revived, to be honest, though. Oh man, she tried to bayonet us. What a slut. Oh gosh, get off that. Let's stand here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it was a bomb. What? How did I take damage from that after the fact? Wow, the queen is weak. Wait, that must not have been the queen. Is this the queen? Nope. That was definitely not the queen. Alright, I think we gotta get this. We gotta knock him into the traps. Because there's an achievement for it. Especially if he kills them. Although, if we die from one, that won't be too good. Alright, screw that. Is that it? Why is it not over? Where's the card? We gotta find the card, that's why. Oh, here it is. Well, that was an eventful... We didn't unlock anything. We just basically lost a couple items and our blessing, and then we found the queen.
Then it is done. When even a creature as haunting as the Queen of Skulls perishes, we know the game is almost done. The kings are gathering now.
Yeah, look at that. It's empty. Unfortunate. Guess that's what happens when you just try to find the exit instead of looking for tokens and risk dying. Maybe we'll risk dying in the next one, just to try and unlock some tokens.
One more round. You have earned it.
Have we earned it though?
Again, you face me. Again, you are off.
Alright, so let's try and take on the next person, the Queen of Plague, which will not be fun. Alright, so we got the negative aura. Whenever the player loses a curse, they also lose one random item. Alright, so we're not going to lose any curses, so that's basically nothing. We're getting 4 times 6 of Plague and 5 times Cursed Gambler. Cursed Gambler is actually pretty bad.
Queen of Plague, terror of mankind.
Alright, there's a Nomad's Desert, and that right there was the Queen of Plague getting put in the deck. So maybe it is random what floor. Maybe you could get her on the first floor. I don't know. It's because he pulls the cards from there. I don't like this setup either. But let's go. I always go up. So let's go down.
All the world is a game board. And us men and women merely players.
Alright, so we got Arcane Knowledge.
I alone do not play. I maintain the rules. You have choices, and I have predestination.
Let's take a drink while he talks.
Your choices, though, are merely a rediscovery of that which you already know.
Alright, Arcane Knowledge. Whenever the player uses an artifact, there's a 30% chance of immediately reducing its cooldown by 80%. That reminds me of Anchorman, where it's like 80% of the time it works every time. So we got some Sex Panther here, and we get the enormous shield.
Blocked. This will block it.
Armor level is increased, and it can knock enemies down. But wait, armor level is increased, and it can knock enemies down, but reduces your move speed. Sure. You know what? We'll take it. We'll sell the old, because we'll get move speed as we kills a whole 3 gold. 3 gold. Nice. Alright, let's go down. We got Demon Trader 4. We're not going to have enough.
Yet the benefits are real, as are the losses.
In your dreams one night, you are summoned to a fiery pit and greeted by a familiar demon. So it's still only 2 blessings. Interesting. Greetings, mortal. I am again of need of spiritual fulfillment. Trade you another magical item for it? Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. We're going to decline because we have to. The demon does not look pleased. With a flick of his claws, you are thrown into a fiery pit. You wake in the morning and realize it was only a dream. Alright. Well, Traveling Tinker. We might just buy some food here so I can check out all the cards. In Shady Grove, off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Tinkers sell items of all descriptions. We will approach the shop. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. Master Turtle, I have a question for you. When I read the cards, do I read too fast? Or is it, like, okay? I know I suck at reading sometimes, but when they're cards, I know. It's okay. Let's check the items. We got Scavenger's Cap, which will give us food. Banishing Ring.
Now, let's see if we can use your skills to acquire more than corpses.
Alright, Banishing Ring. Once per combat, the 10th time the player successfully performs a shield bash attack, plus 10 gold appears. Oh, Bashing Ring, not Banishing Ring. Oh, I made the demon sound like a Skeletor. Golden Ring of Pain.
These sort of exchanges I find most promising.
The player inflicts +1 damage per 20 gold in their possession, up to a maximum of 10. Player inflicts 1 damage per 20 gold in their possession, up to a maximum of 10. So it gives bonus damage based on your gold? That's pretty awesome. Alright, but we can't afford any of that. I just wanted to check them out. And let's see what we can get for food. Yeah, let's buy 3 food here. And we'll go up just to check out that next card. Maybe we'll get some more gold and we can come back and buy more food. Or we can buy it from here if we need to. But I do want to try and check out all the cards. Mace of Traps. See, that will get us something. I'm not familiar with Haman is. You found a goblin treasure cave. Will you enter? Yes, we'll enter the cave. Of course we will. We have our Shield of Slowness, which will probably make us take damage. Oh, okay, yeah, see, I saw the spikes. Anyways, let's get out. Alright, well, we'll get something good in that chest right there. It'll be worth it. Alright, I always almost take damage here, but... Oh, what? That's like the first time I've actually taken damage there after... Bah! Taking so much damage. But it's alright. We'll get it back. Oh, He-Man. Like the He-Man Woman Haters Club? I'm just kidding. I know I'm familiar with that, but I'm not at the same time. Having survived the traps, you loot the chest. The dealer draws you two equipment gain cards. Alright, we got draw 3 and select 1 to keep. Where's that? Ooh, Holy Ring. Let's check it out. After killing an undead...
Purge the lands of these unholy abominations, and you will reap the rewards.
The player receives +5 health. I'm assuming that's not max health. Plus we're fighting... Are we against the plague? I can't even remember who we're facing. Alright, so maybe not. We might take Feathered Ice. What is Master's Ring again? The player receives +1 gold per ring included after every encounter. Well, that would get us quite a bit of gold. And then Feathered Ice. During combat, press 2 to create a blast of freezing ice centered on the adventurer. Let's grab the Master's Ring. Why not? And we got draw 3, select 1 again. Desperate Measures, Heavy Armor, Explorer's Helm. Oh my god, the Explorer's Helm combo with the ring that reveals everything. Reveals stairs encounters upon entering the level and grants a gold bonus for receiving every encounter level. So basically we can go straight to the exit and get a gold bonus and then we'll have the floor revealed. So we are probably going to take that. But this Desperate Measures does look nice. This mace inflicts more damage to lower the health of the wielder, plus it's got Holy and it's 32 damage. Oh, I really like seeing where the exit is. We're gonna grab the Explorer's Helmet. I know. I should have grabbed the mace. I should have, but I didn't. Now we're gonna starve to death. Buy Nomad's helm. And we did get gold. We got 4 gold, so that is enough to buy more food. So let's take a look. We'll approach the shop again. As you approach the merchant, you hear a voice call out, "Those fancy rings will fetch us a lot of coins, stranger." The dealer draws you 1 monster card. 4 dust. Alright, that's not too bad. Alright, let's do this. And we're in a trap setting. Alright. He's just like stood on a trap. Ah! Man, when it says slow, it means your attack speed too, I think. That's not very good. Well, there, now we got it buffed. Because I usually never take damage on just regular dust, especially when there's 4 of them. Well, there we go. You don't know how to play this game. Basically, you put together a deck, and you can have it do it for you. I'll read this in a second. So, yeah, so you put together a deck, and then this, basically it randomly sets up the board for you. And you treat each card like a room, so it's almost like a dungeon, right? So this is one room, and you go through a door and go to the next room, right? But you don't know what's in that room until you open the door. And so then you open the door, essentially, and it will turn over the card, which has different instructions, and you just kind of follow them. So it's not, I mean, it's not too difficult, and if you played it, I think you'd get the hang of it. Anyways, you search the bodies, but find nothing. You turn, let's see, you turn back towards the merchant. So are we gonna get gold for that? No, because we haven't done the encounter yet. Okay. Whatever. I said, okay, thank you. It looks like I should change Newmatic to not post so many lines. Something to take note of. Alright, we can actually see the items do change. Oh, the hag wraps. Hag wraps puts a curse and mithril armor, which is way expensive. Alright. We have Ring of Enlightenment. If the player sells this ring, they receive plus 50 gold for each buzzing. Oh, nice. You have the meat boy. Oh, it's just, okay. Golden Ring of Pain. We already saw that. These are really nice, but we can't afford them. So we'll take the food. Done. Alright, we have no gold now, which could be bad if we want to try and get tokens, but now I feel safe enough to go do that. So we can go around this way. This is probably the exit, but bandit attack. A group of bandits suddenly attacks. The King of Dust isn't happy about you killing his men. The dealer draws you 1 monster card. 3 of dust. Alright. So we shouldn't take damage here, but we may. Where are they? There. Who would dodge us? Let's just focus on this guy. There we go. He's dead. Now we have bonus damage, a bonus move speed, thanks to our ring. And actually, in fairness, the game does start out a little easier. I've beaten the game all the way through except for the dealer. I have had trouble with that, but I've beaten all of these bosses already. And then I started again with a little bit harder setup. So this is like almost like a second playthrough, and so it does get harder as you go. So I think if you started the game, you would get it pretty quickly. Among the bodies, you find a scrap of parchment with a rough description of you, plus an offer of a reward from the King of Dust. Alright, there's our full gold. So there's our bonus gold and cave shelter. We can actually skip. Oh, 20 gold from our helmet. Your journey will take you across the sea. Let's board the ship. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure. Alright, so there's the shop, and then it will show us where the exit is. It's up here, so we can actually go
your currency is spent
like that. We'll go snake through everything.
Formed into mere cards for us to play with.
In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Priests have some skill in tending wounds, but they excel in removing curses, for a price, of course. Wait, what? Isn't the curse like every time you remove a curse, something happens? Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. So we're not even gonna be. If we remove this curse, I don't get that curse at all. I don't think it's a random curse either. Here, let's read it. Whenever the player loses a curse, they also lose 1 random item. So if we remove the only curse that we have, we'll lose a random item. Okay. I guess you could get cursed, so there's that. Alright, let's buy some food again. I just want to be stocked up on food. Alright, that's plenty of food now. We're good. We are good on food. And we got 4 gold for it. Awesome. Cursed Gambler. In an old tavern at the edge of a dark forest, you meet a gambler. Care to try your luck at the cards? He asks with a wicked gleam in his eye. Oh, I think this is why you can get curses. Okay. He grins diabolically as you sit down, making you uneasy. Making you uneasy. The stakes are this. If you win, I'll give you something from the collection of magical items. If I win, then I'll curse you instead. He deals the cards, and you play around. That's not very good odds. Rude. Alright, we're gonna pick my favorite part. Oh man, it is. Why? You play poorly, the man says. Since you've been such a good sport, I'll let you choose the curse. Loose pockets. When struck in combat, the player will drop some gold.
That ends your quest.
Or hungry blades. Whenever a weapon ability is used, the player consumes 1 food. Well, we don't have a weapon ability, so let's do that one. Would you like to play another round? No, we are good. A shame, the man remarks. You probably would have won the next round. So they want you to think. And we get straight into another cursed gambler. I've actually chosen not to gamble before, and you get really screwed, so it's better off to gamble than you have a choice of the curse at least. In an old tavern at the edge of a dark forest, you meet a gambler. Care to try your luck at the cards? He asks with a wicked gleam in his eye. He grins diabolically as you sit down, making you uneasy. The stakes are this. If you win, I'll give you something from my collection of magical items. If I win, then I'll curse you instead. He deals the cards, and you play around. I'm actually tempted when I lose this round, because the odds are not in my favor. I'm tempted to try again to see if it is easier. Why? Because I knew I wouldn't pick it again. You play poorly, the man says. Since you've been such a good sport, I'll let you choose the curse. Mana drain. Cooldown times of weapons and artifacts are doubled. Again, if you don't have any.
I look forward
in
to
weak
seeing
ankles,
how you
players
approach
run
this
speeds. No, we don't want that at all. So let's do the mana drain. Alright. Do we want to... This is where... you know what? Let's try it again. Would you like to play another round? Let's accept. Excellent, the man grins, shuffling the cards again. So it is just as hard. Okay. Well, that was stupid then. And what the fuck? You play poorly. Alright, let's choose our curse. Infected rings. We have a... Upon entering a new area, the player takes 5 damage for every ring in their possession. I don't like that. And negative aura. Whenever the player loses a curse, they also lose 1 random item. Well, we already had that one. Alright, let's take that. Did it remove that too? No, we're done here. We are done here, good sir. Oh, I really want this one. Alright. The plan that you hatched with Carlo has you getting aboard the trading vessel Peregrine's Talon, which follows the same path as the smuggling ships from Norwich. However, to avoid more surprise visitors at the tavern, you've agreed to masquerade as a spice merchant. We have yet to do this one successfully. You approach the guard at the front of the gate and show him your paperwork. Alright, so if we get the huge success, we still have to do it 1 more time, but if not...
from these options.
Alright, so we're going to have to do this 2 more times at least. He waves you through with only a passing glance at your forged papers. You enter the long queue to clear customs. You can expect a more thorough examination of your pretenses here. Next time, pick the first card. Done. I will pick the first card right here. Alright. Boom. And we failed. Oh well. You stumble over the names of plants and herbs that you barely remember, some of which you're sure you made up. The captain sees through your ruse immediately. I do not know who you are, but you are no merchant, and I will not offer passage to liars, as they tend to also be thieves, cowards, or worse. Having failed to get aboard your target, you leave Estersea to return another day. Oh well. Alright, do we have enough curses now? We
Again,
might.
a token is at stake.
Down a dark alleyway in the slums of an ancient city, you find a door covered in strange markings. Let's knock at the door. You knock at the door. A small creature opens it and looks up at you. The house demon sniffs and says, "Be gone, mortal." So, can we really not have any blessings, maybe? You have a taint of evil about you, but only the hellish lords and their truly accursed minions may enter the establishment. Dang. The Lizard Dome.
As you plunder the secrets
One
of
night,
your
you are captured by lizard
you'll
men
gain
and
new
brought before their
cards.
king.
Some you wish you'd left untouched.
You are stripped of your equipment and must choose an opponent to fight in their underground arena. 2 lava golems with a jack of scales. Let's just take the 2 though. Nah, we don't want to fight scales. We'll take the 2 lava golems. Forgot we lose all our items. That's okay. Put on our rusty axe and no shield. We don't need a shield. We don't need no stinking shield. What is this? I haven't seen this arena before. It's kind of a We're gonna take. No, we didn't. Okay. We're gonna try and. Okay, why are we stuck? Oh god. We're gonna try and take out this first guy first. Got stuck. We need to get away from this little area. Or I guess not, they're all going to be the same. Man, this arena sucks. Did you actually hit him right there? Alright, let's hang out over here. Let's split them up a bit. No! Alright, good. We pissed him off. Alright, that was good. I got to... Alright, there. We got some bonus move speed and damage now. Alright, we got this now. Uh-oh. That was close. We're at 10. That's also bonus damage. Oh, come on. Yeah, you come over here so I have more dodging options. You're not close enough. See, I need to dodge down when he does that. I just don't, sometimes I don't know when he's doing. Maybe I should just always dodge like at an angle. What the? We won't die here, but now I don't know if I can try and get the quest token. Yeah, fall off into your lava death. The Lizard King returns and grants you a reward before returning your equipment. The dealer draws you 4 gain cards. Alright, we got 15 gold. Meh. 25 health. Okay, now I think we can do it. 3 more gold. And 10 food. Alright, we'll try it. On your way back to the surface, you see pens of other human captives waiting to fight in the arena. Back on the surface, you are released, but hesitate as the pitiful sound of screams for help rises from the tunnels. Let's go back down and try to free some of the prisoners. Alright, I'm going to go with you again. We're going to pick this first one more time. Because I believe... Oh, man. You sneak back into the tunnels, but find yourself captured again and sent back into the arena. Draw 2 monster cards. Alright, so we got 4 scales and the queen! It's the same arena, at least. If it's in a smaller arena, I'm going to be kind of sad. It's sort of smaller. Ow. You know what? Okay, you can stop that now. It'd be great. There we go. At least we got a block on that one. Oh, jeez. We're gonna try to take this guy out first, I think. I don't know if it's the one that just attacked me. Or that guy. Alright, so the difference is the queen just has that stupid turret, which I'm not too afraid of. Oh, that was close. This is a trap. Oh, another close call. Oh, come on, I've dodged. I pressed Q at least. Yeah, the lizardmen do not like it when you block them. Alright, that's what she does. No, Q. Cool. Can one of you please just die? Be great. No, no, no. Okay, we might die here. We have a pretty high chance of dying here. Unless we can get some kills, which is not happening. Damage is so bad. I queued! Come on! We're gonna kill the queen with her own attacks by the time we kill anybody over here. We might... Okay, we didn't take damage there, I wasn't sure. Can we just kill one person, please? This is what I'm talking about, though. Like, I don't have the patience for this. There's no reason for this to take this long. No reason. Like, I know I don't have any weapons, but, like, this is... Why give you a base weapon if it's this hard? Well, this will be good practice, I guess. But we're probably gonna die here. Oh my gosh. Are they getting healed? I don't understand. What the heck is going on here? This game is not free. Oh, I thought we were gonna die right there. There we go. This game is actually like 20 bucks. Death bloodstains the ground beneath your corpse. And we still haven't unlocked any tokens.
Cold embrace of death, and the first stuttering steps of new life.
Dang. I'm sad. Sad
Have
panda.
you learned nothing?
You know what? We're gonna try endless mode.
Now we play the game in its
But we're gonna do it with normal apprentice or adventure. There we go. Is apprentice easier? Stronger? Yeah, we don't want that. Oh, wait. There's actually a token there, so maybe we do. Let's try it with adventure first. So, I don't know what it does. It puts in some dark dwellers, some shops.
Once, many came to play the game.
We get
Now,
critical strike. The player inflicts triple damage against foes who are
the board,
stunned. And we have 100 health,
upset,
25 food.
weak.
Skeleton
Some
King's
come
helmet.
merely to
Hit on the
fill
player
their
gives the
mind
player's
with
next
anything else
attack a
their
25%
problems.
damage bonus.
With
This
any other
effect can
issue,
stack up to
thing
3
on their
times,
mind
but is
today.
removed after making an attack.
Is that what you're doing now?
Alright, so our score is 4, and we're at dungeon level 1. And we get treasure chest right off the bat. While exploring a dungeon, you see a treasure chest at the end of the hall. Thank you, Master Turtle, for stopping by. I hope you have a good night, man. The chest may hold great wealth, but the chamber may be trapped. Let's approach the treasure chest. Hey, finally a success. The hall is silent as you move forward. You approach the treasure chest. The treasure chest looks battered but still intact. What treasure might it hold? Let's attempt to pry open and find out. Rude. Guess we get nothing. The treasure chest stubbornly refuses to give way. To your attempts, you leave disappointed. The Maiden. We might actually go for a blessing here. We don't start with any curses. I didn't even check. One day in a shady forest, you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. I am Math of the Forest Folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me? Alright, so we can get... You know what? Let's get max HP, actually, at this point. We can ask for gold, food, a blessing, or max HP. As you wish. Marith mutters and waves her hand. A light shines from your skin. The dealer draws you 1 max health gain card. We got 15. That's amazing. Remember, mortal, the bold heroes make for great ballads, but survivors think twice before meddling in the affairs of gods and monsters. Oh, thank you for the advice. We're at a score of 10. Mr. Lionel! Why is it giving us all the easy cards? Whilst enjoying your evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes a seat next to yours. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with a wooden staff to get your attention. and you notice that he appears to be a goblin poorly disguised as a human. His wizened face grins at you with a hint of madness. "My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure up your heart's desire with the wizarding wand of my own creation." Alright, we can't give him any gold, which is fine though, because he eats the gold and like hits you on the head. And let's just give him bread from our plates. He considers the bread seriously, before placing it carefully in his coat pocket, seemingly satisfied. He then sits considering you for a while before slapping the table with his hand. "Aha! I know what you need." Mr. Lionel reaches behind your ear and pulls out a money bag, heavy with coins. Magic is believing in yourself. If you can do that, you can make anything happen. The dealer draws you 4 gold game cards. Holy moly. We are rocking it now.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
108 gold. Then, before you can stop him with inhuman speed, he snatches a pickled onion off your plate and sprints out the tavern door. So when he says that they take the onion, I feel like we should lose the food, but we don't. And we got metal ore. Wow, we might unlock some good stuff here. As you traverse a particularly tricky trail across a mountain ridge, you notice a dark ravine beneath you. Something glitters in the dim sunlight that reaches the base of the tavern. Let's climb down and take a look. In the gloom of a narrow canyon, you find the old remains of a wooden cart, apparently having fallen down years ago. You find nothing of worth except a chunk of glittering metallic ore. It might not sell for much in its current state, but perhaps you can find someone who can use it. You take it and make your way back up the path. And next is the apprentice.
Mages have their own rules. Power, mostly.
One day, you happen upon a young wizard practicing his magic in the forest. He greets you with a friendly manner and beckons you closer. "I am but an apprentice wizard with many debts to my mentors. For a small fee, I could transport you to the destination in a faraway land." Well, let's try it. 15 for teleportation spell. You hand over the gold, and the wizard prepares himself for casting. The young wizard waves his wand, saying, "Don't worry, I'm almost always successful in transporting myself to other places. Luggage is a little trickier." After arriving at the destination, you continue your journey. Endless, a trap lurking in the shadows. Huh? What? Bad fortune, lose 1 food. Okay.
This is where it ends. Or at least, this is where the conclusion begins.
Weird. Dead Man's Gorge.
As much as any game can truly end. Your final challenge awaits you now.
While crossing the ancient rope bridges of Dead Man's Gorge, you hear sounds of movement from below. It's an ambush. Draw 2 monster cards. 2 of dust. Alright, 4 dust. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's try that. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, we're definitely not taking that shield next time we get it. I can't handle that slow move speed. It's too slow. If we have some if we have the fleet cuffs, I might take it. But other than that, I don't know why I'm attacking that. Oh, that triple damage straight to the dome. Wait, do we have I gotta check our items. You recover what you can from the dead. The dealer draws you 3 game cards. We got Draw 4, choose to discard it or put back on top. Choose to discard or put back on top. Oh, that's unfortunate. Ring of Engorging. Let's check the... Wait! I wanted to see what it does. Recover what you can from the dead. Draw 3 food. Well, it should be the next thing, right? And 5 more food. Alright. Let's check out a little lizard dome yet again.
Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
One night you are captured by lizardmen and brought before their king. You are stripped of your equipment and must choose an opponent to fight in their underground arena. Alright, 2 dust. Then I gotta check my items. I gotta remember. Check my items. Yeah, this is a huge arena. Why is the game so hard? Oh, what did I just do? There we go. That's better. Should die here. Boom! Get kicked. I don't know if that. I don't think that stuns him. I don't know. I think you have to have a shield that says stun, but I could be wrong. Alright, we'll check our items after. We gotta do this one more time. Well, assuming we don't get the success. The Lizard King returns and grants you reward before returning your equipment. The dealer draws you 3 game cards. Draw 2, select 1 in the army. Alright, so we'll find out what this ring does. What? Okay. Ring of Peace. After any encounter in which the player did not enter the combat, the player receives 1 gold for every blessing they possess. Or Undead Bane. 30 damage. Does fire damage on hits against undead. Press 1 to ignite. Yeah, we're gonna grab that. And we will equip it.
Are you sure that's the right approach?
50 health, which is almost useless because we got 7 of it and 3 more food. On your way back to the surface, you see pens of other human captives waiting to fight in the arena. Back on the surface, you are released, but hesitate as the pitiful sound of screams for help rises from the tunnels. Let's go back and try to free some of the prisoners. Give me the token, my favorite slot. Oh. You sneak back into the tunnels and release some of the prisoners. On the way out, a guard raises the alarm as you lead the group to the surface and away from the darkness. Way into the darkness. The card's token is now yours. Bless you for freeing us, one of the prisoners says as they disappear into the forest. Draw 1 blessing card. Toxic blood. Any hit on the player during combat has a chance to poison the attacker. Yes! We got a token, guys! Worth. Alright, let's check our inventory before I go on. Alright, so we have the Undead Bane, which we just got. Medium armor, of course. The 2 blessings. We don't start with any blessings or curses. Well, we started with the critical strike blessing. Skeleton, King's Helm, Shield. Alright, so we just start with the normal jazz. Ambush. A slight rustling behind you is all the warning you get that your life is in grave danger. Draw 1 monster card. 2 dust. Man, they're giving us all the easy, like, dust cards, too. Yeah, see, the shield doesn't stun him, but we do so much more damage now. 5 damage per attack. Bonus. While searching the area for anything worth salvaging, you realize that one of your opponents is only pretending to be dead. Let's sneak up and kill them.
A choice. Select your desire.
A quick weapon blow to the head fixes that. You finish searching the area. The dealer draws you 3 more game cards. Draw 1 equipment. Angel's Wing. The helm imbues the wearer with greater movement speed. Yes. Okay, well, if we have more movement speed, we shouldn't take damage, so let's try that. 3 food. 10 food. Man, we have a lot of food. This is really going to be endless, isn't it? Dead King's Hall. We can avoid that one. Exit portal.
Step through.
To continue, you must enter a portal.
You dare.
You just discover the exit to the area. Let's enter the portal. You take stock of your provisions and go to continue your journey. What? You feel a chill in your soul as you sense the powers of darkness growing ever stronger. What's he doing? Oh, he's adding... Okay, so it was only dust. Alright. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure. Endless traps grow deadlier. But we gain... deadly traps. Traps inflict 10% more damage. Okay.
Watching your attempt to wriggle away from bad luck.
Well, we have a crap ton of gold, so we gotta visit this shop.
This thing I have created, I can hardly bear the sight of it now. I've worked my way through its many convolutions.
In the shady
so
grove
many
off the beaten
times.
trail, you find a traveling merchant
Run
looking to
through
trade with
these
wandering adventurers.
conversations in my
Technical shops
mind
offer a range of
over
items and
over
healing, but
again.
prices a little higher than usual.
Wondered how it all
Greetings,
ends.
wise traveler. I have much to
Will
offer
I
you.
ever know the truth?
Probably not from me, Mr. Dealer, sir. I think I just realized that there's a shield from the lizard men down there on the wheel. Let's see what they have for items. Bashing ring once per combat. The 10th time the player successfully performs. I just can't do that. It's so ridiculous. Immovable object. During combat, this armor grows stronger with every blow
Why not
sustained.
make
Now we're gonna go with
that's
the
powerful
skeleton
before
king
you're struck,
shield.
not after.
It stuns, which will give us bonus damage. Plus, it instantly kills regular skeletons. So yeah, and we will definitely
You think
equip
that will
that.
help you?
Do we want to sell some items here? Is a real question. We'll keep our items for now. We have plenty of gold. Actually, we should change this to endless run, because it's no longer what I said it was. Alright, so the shop is this way. We can just head here and then we'll go back that way. Oh, as much as I want to do this. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. I know it's an endless run, but I really want to try and get this token,
I will
and
happily
if we
wait
lose, we
for the
lose.
outcome.
You arrive,
I do
and we
not
have
think
an extra
we have
15 health,
my
so...
thanks.
You arrive at the sacred stones to find the robed druids again, waiting for you in silence. For this final ritual, you must place whatever enchanted items you possess in this chest, next to the stone table. Our magics are delicate and may not be disturbed. We have brought common replacements for you to use to ward us during the ceremony. You refuse? Consider how profitable our arrangement has been in the past. We offer you 5 times the reward we gave you last time. Alright, let's accept. You place your gear into the chest and take up the old equipment. Now we may begin, the druid declares. Wordlessly, the other monks tear off their robes, revealing nothing but bones, animated by dark magic. Their leader pulls back his hood to stare at you with dark, undead eyes. Your participation in the earlier rituals, by sacrificing those creatures to the Dark One, was crucial for the next part to succeed. But now, you need only die to complete the ritual and become my unholy champion. The dealer draws you 1 monster card, which should be, 2 skulls. It's easier than what I'm used to having. Unfortunately, I can revive, and I still have a crappy weapon. But I think this is kind of like the best time we could do this, so we can try it. We have a, what? Okay, we're gonna try and just kill the Lich first, I think, is the way we're gonna have to do this. Wow, we're already at half HP. Yeah, we gotta... Oh my god. This is ridiculous. We're gonna take that... Oh, did we? No, we didn't. Okay. Alright, so we gotta kind of stay back until the Lich does its stupid attack. Then we can hit him once. Alright, I think that's gonna be the strategy then. Let it shoot, hit it once, dodge. Let it shoot. Oh my god, I got stuck. Did it shoot already? Did he just kill his own skeleton? Alright, so we don't have to worry about the skeletons. This is just gonna take a really long time. There, he just killed it again. So now we just have to worry about not taking damage from him. Oh no! This is sucky. Oof. I got stuck again! That little fucking corner! That was... Fuck you, game. Death, blood stains the ground beneath your corpse. Man, that little stupid corner.
Places. So it goes.
Well, we did unlock the token at least. Yeah, salt. That pisses me off, man. We should have had that. For rescuing the other prisoners of the Lizardmen, you receive the following cards. 15 health gain and Wandering Minstrels. What? Random. Alright, so we got our score of 192, dungeon level only level 3. We can complete 10 encounter cards, monsters defeated 4, equipment cards acquired 14, blessing cards 1, gold found 153, and food. Alright. We'll have to keep that in mind. I think maybe next time we'll try an endless run again, because that was fun. I'm bitter. What time is it? 10:30. Screw it. Let's try it again.
Again, you are a
Let us try that one more time. We'll keep the normal.
This can only end one way.
We're starting with Lizard Eater. Receive 1 food for every lizard man killed. I won't. Ooh, occult reflection.
Forged
Every
by
third.
a young priest and an old priest. Very good at smithing, but they held their own against the undead for a time.
Every third blow from the undead enemies is reflected back against them. That's kind of bad. Let's keep the medium armor. Battle at Brooktop. A light draws you to a nearby hilltop, where you see a warlock disappear in a cloud of sulfur, leaving behind his summoned minions. Draw 1 monster card. You ready yourself for combat. I didn't even read what that was. I thought we were just gonna fight him. Because, I mean, there's 2 bandits. Go away, other bandit. I'm fighting. What? Oh, because I didn't want to press Q. I just pressed shield dash and I took a smack to the face. But we'll actually get all that health back, so I'm okay with it. After the battle, you search the bodies for loot. The deer draws you 2 game cards. 1 equipment. Alright, we got time heals. That's actually really good. I wonder if I think we lose that even when we fight the Lich, though. During combat, press 2 to twist time and return your health to the starting value. And 30 gold.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Alright, I'm gonna open a window really quick. 1 second. I'm melting. Alright, let's go up. Get this gold. The lizard dome. Well, we don't have to do this now. Well, we do have to do it, but we don't have to try and save him. One night, you are captured by lizardmen and brought before the king. You are stripped of your equipment and must choose an opponent to fight in their underground arena. Alright, we'll take the 2 of dust again. You prepare yourself for battle. Man. Stop attacking. I'm trying to kill your friend. Leave me alone. There we go. Now I can just focus you. The Lizard King returns and grants you a reward. Before returning your equipment, it either draws you 3 game cards. Right. Draw 2, select 1 to keep. A regular shield or a blood crescent, which gives 25 damage. Press 1 to perform a killing blow that also drains your health. Sounds like a bad idea. I don't need either of these, but let's take this weapon. And we'll equip it in case we feel like using it. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it'll come in handy later. And we got some food and map. Draw 5, inspect, and put back. There's only 2. Okay. Old blood auction. We can attempt. But we won't have very good odds at it, but that's fine. We're taken back to the surface and set free. Oh, we don't even have a chance to go back. Interesting. Blood auction. In the moonlit ruins of a long-forgotten castle, a host of unholy creatures gather. You discover that vampires are holding secret blood auctions. Mortals are allowed to bid using their own blood. Let's bid some blood. It's only 60, I think, because we can't do the other amounts, but... You are ushered into the circle of bidders. Yeah, so we don't have... I've never gotten 180. I think I might have gotten to 120 before, but no. Tonight's item is a magical ring that you are unfamiliar with. Let's bid 60 health. A strange creature comes to you and draws your blood. You gotta pay, even if you lose the bid, the creature explains. Alright. You wait while all the bids are taken. Aw, man. You lose the bid. The vampires take a break before the next item, and you decide to leave before they take an interest in you. Alright. Cave mouth. The next step of your journey takes you from a cave out to the feet of an imposing forest. You have discovered the exit to this area. Alright, let's exit the cave. You take stock of your provisions and go to continue your journey. Dealer's Spite. You feel a chill in your soul as you sense the powers of darkness growing ever stronger. He's already putting in skulls and scales? What? I guess that's where the apprentice came in handy. And traps are now stronger. We lose 3 gold. Oh, just bad fortune, never mind.
It has finally come to this.
A merchant's favor.
It has been too
While it's
long.
browsing the wares of a trading post, you are approached by the proprietor. You look like a trustworthy sort. I'm in debt to an acquaintance in Oranshire. He is holding some item of my collateral. If you deliver this gold to him, an item of equipment can be yours as payment. Accept the offer and take the gold. The shopkeeper makes sure that the other customers have gone before lifting a floorboard and taking out a small wooden chest. You have my thanks. Please, make sure all the money makes it there safely. Alright, we got a heavy burden.
The deeper you go, the harder.
After 5 steps, player loses 50% max health. Alright, beware of thieves and bandits along the way, and stay away from the taverns. Alright, where's return policy going? Straight down. Awesome. Instant. Ah, you look like a fellow that's carrying payment from my friend across the vale. Fess up and hand over the 100 gold. Thank you. You can claim a piece of his gear I was holding as collateral. Ring of Enlightenment, which if the player sells this ring, they receive plus 50 gold for each blessing they possess, and we lose the blessings. You know what, let's take Frostfang. It gets cold, and now we can not have... I don't know. That was worth it. Maybe not. Holy Forge, which we don't have the metal for. On a dusty, lonely plain, you come across the shattered remains of an old monastery. Searching the building, you meet an old man dressed in dirty robes. Long ago, we of the Brotherhood forged holy weapons to support the war against the infidels. But the infidels were strong, and one day, one of their raiding parties took us by surprise. They destroyed most of our tools and took our supplies, including all the rare metal ore that we used to craft our weapons. The king's army never returned after that day. I know not what became of them in the years that followed. I have stayed here all these years, but only the ghosts remain to keep me company. All the others who survived the attack left long ago. Alright, let's leave. You bid the monk farewell, and leave him standing in the silent, empty ruin. The tavern.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
In a tavern, you meet a ship's captain. Pirates have taken over my ship, the Drunken Wench. Help me reclaim her, and I'll share whatever treasure remains in her hold. Alright, let's help. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Boom, boom, boom. Huge success. When you reach the pier, you inquire about the Drunken Wench, only to discover it berthed at an abandoned jetty. What? Okay. I'm sorry, lad. I swear I didn't leave her here yesterday. That's the last time I drink Dulcian brandy for sure. The shamefaced captain gives you some supplies for your trouble. The dealer draws you 2 game cards. 15 health, okay, and 40 gold. We don't get the token. So we have to get like a success or a fail, and then it's, I don't know. Game's weird. Sea journey. Alright. The plan that you hatched with Carlo has you getting aboard the trading vessel Peregrine's Talon, which follows the same path as the smuggling ships from Norwich. However, to avoid more surprise visitors at the tavern, you've agreed to masquerade as a spice merchant. You approach the guards at the front gate and show them your paperwork. During the process, allowing you entry, he suddenly stops. The Peregrine's Talon is due to leave at noon. You best hurry if you want to make it. He reaches into his pocket and stamps your paperwork with a seal. Show this to the customs officer, and it should help you get aboard in time. You head straight to the front of the customs queue, and your already stamped paperwork, and are waved straight to the, I didn't see, start with a P. A booming shout halts your cargo being loaded into the hold of the Talon. Its captain approaches. I am Captain Braga. I did not recognize your name or that of your guild on the manifest. We see very few spice merchants from the Fire Isles here in Estersea. If you're going to sail with us, I need to know some more about you. Alright, this is the moment of truth. Can we get this 25% chance? Alright, I'm going with Master Turtle on this one. Far left. Boom. Oh, man. You stumble over the names and plants of herbs that you barely remember, some of which you're sure you made up. The captain sees through your ruse immediately. I do not know who you are, but you are no merchant, and I will not offer passage to liars, as they tend to also be thieves, cowards, and worse. Having failed to get aboard the target, you leave Estersea to return another day. Man... There's the exit. Soul Gem. That's worth it. We're going back. Ferry boat. Alright, we'll read this on our way back. We're gonna get some gold here too, so Soul Gem will give us some max health. You make your way into the chamber of the Soul Gem, fashioned by Bizagra the Wizard. How will you employ the power of the Soul Gem? Use the gem to raise your maximum health, of course. In the cleansing light of the gem, you find your heart lifted and your body filled with new energy and potency. The dealer draws you 1 max health gain card. We got 5. Alright, not too bad. Alright, we wasted quite a bit of food to get to this ferry boat, but that's okay. A ferry will carry you to your next adventure. You have discovered the exit to the area. Catch the ferry. Excuse me. You take stock of your provisions and go to continue your journey. Dealer spite, you feel a chill in your soul as you sense the powers of darkness growing ever stronger. Alright, you embark upon the next leg of your adventure. You actually have like no encounter cards, a trap lurking in the shadows. Alright, lost 5 minutes. Well, good thing we got that max health, I guess. Shop, let's go there last then. Actually, we have a lot of gold. Yeah, we'll go there last still.
It would be so easy to create a game that merely defeats you. A game in which you stand no chance, also completely unfair. That is not how I work.
While walking by the ocean at night, you notice that the waves are starting to crash ever more violently and with a thunderous roar.
You will be defeated fairly.
Out of the whitecaps rushes an angry, malevolent spirit. Her howling speech rings in your ears. Another land dweller, oblivious to the dangers of the sea. You do nothing to stop cruelty and violence of the ocean. Until someone claims vengeance for me, I will wreak mine upon all who idly dwell upon the shore. Draw 1 curse card. Hungry Blades. Whenever the black weapon ability is used, the player consumes 1 food. Alright. Dead Man's Gorge. We're running out of food already. While crossing the ancient rope bridges of Dead Man's Gorge, you hear sounds of movement from below. It's an ambush. Draw 2 monster cards. 2 of dust and 2 of skulls. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot we have time heals. We're definitely going to focus on the dust first, though, because the skeletons, I'm pretty sure, can still revive. Alright, now we can focus on the skeletons. Unfortunately, we do have a weapon ability with the Frostfang, but I'm not very good at aiming it anyway, so I'm okay with that. For our curse, that is. You recover what you can from the dead. The dealer draws you 3 game cards. Draw 3, choose to discard, or put back on top. Okay, so we have to... why should we put those on the bottom? I don't want the enormous shield. This is... I have time heals, and the mortal whimsy is not that great, so we'll put them on the bottom. Draw 3 and select one to keep. Nice. Chains of Rage, Rings of Poverty, or Folded Steel. Let's check out the Ring of Poverty. When this ring is sold, all the player's gold is lost, but the player receives +1 max health for every 5 gold lost as a result of this sale. Oh my god. We can get... Yeah, I think... Well, let's check out what Chains of Rage is first. During combat, strikes sustained from the bows and wands have a chance to restore your cooldowns. Yeah, that's lame. Alright, we're taking the Ring of Poverty. And 3 food. Okay, awesome. We got some food. Tavern wager. You find yourself in a seedy old tavern spinning tales of your adventures to a group of drunks. A bearded old soldier scoffs at your tales and challenges you to an arm wrestle. We're going to refuse. Your opponent does not like your attitude. The dealer draws you 1 monster card. Yeah, I'd rather fight 3 dust than waste my 20 gold, which can get me 4 max health. So screw him. Yeah, we take that because I failed, pretty much. Oh, what? That was dumb. Of me, not dumb of the game. That was just stupid on my part. Got too anxious. You check the bodies for loot. The dealer draws you 1 game card. Awesome, we got 3 food from that. That was worth it. The question is, though, do we sell this now or get this gold and then sell it? In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Tinkers sell items of all descriptions. Let's approach the shop. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. Let's see what he has to buy so I can make myself sad. Oh, Fleet Clefs. Guildmaster's Ring. The player receives +1 food whenever they enter a shop. That might be useful later. I'm gonna go with the screw it. Let's just do it. Oh, please tell me you're gonna buy it. Ring of Poverty. There we go. Let's do it. So, 24 max health. Awesome. So worth it. I think it's the most I've ever had. The Lovers. Kind of running low on food, though. In the town of Stiegel, you meet a man who is serenading a young lady at her window. At your approach, he stops and turns to speak to you. My love and I wish to marry and leave this town, but our father has forbidden it. He is the master of the guild, a powerful figure in Stiegel, with many armed men at his command. I saw you fighting in the arenas. Please, will you help us to escape the town that we might live together in happiness? Let's offer to help. Bless you, stranger. Meet us back here at midnight and bring whatever weapons you possess. Draw 1 blessing card. Arcane knowledge. Whenever the player...
Many of these blessings are too good for the likes of you.
Whenever the player uses an artifact, there is a 30% chance of immediately reducing its cooldown. Well, with our artifact, that's not the best, but fine. Hours later, you return to find the young couple hiding in the shadows. Gesturing to them to be silent, you lead the way through the town. Let's continue. Ooh. Well, let's just hope for the not huge failure. That would be great. Yeah, awesome. You make it to the outskirts of town before a voice in the darkness calls out, "Who goes there?" "It's my father's men," the young lady exclaims, fleeing. Her lover follows her, leaving you to deal with the guards. Draw one monster card, 2 dust. Alright. Well, it's like 3 cards here. Cray cray. Why are they still? There we go. Yeah, these are not too bad. Oh. Oh. The nice thing is when we get to the Lich fight, that druid fight, it doesn't matter what items we have, as long as we have full health. After the battle, there is no sign of the young lovers. You quickly leave the scene as more armed men approach from all directions. Do we buy food? Here's the question. In Shade Grove, off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Let's pass it by. We'll go to the next shop and get some food, I think. Cave escape.
Caves and caverns.
A dank and foreboding cave lies between you and your goal.
Without a little
Enter the cave. You
now.
take stock of your provisions and go to continue your journey. You feel a chill of your soul as you sense the powers of darkness growing ever stronger. Okay. We put in the jack of something. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure. And we're cursed. Negative aura. Whenever the player loses a curse, they also lose one random item. We'll go around this way. Devil's Carnival. Oh, there's no shop here. One day, just as dusk gathers, you reach a large country town hosting a traveling circus. Strange sights and stranger smells confront you as you begin to wander between tents and stalls that were once brightly colored, but now are faded and stained with dust. Peasants and nobles alike wander the streets and alleys, past wonders and amazements, seeming almost dazed. There is something about the place that dulls your senses, and for a while you forget your quest, forget even the path that brought you to this place. I guess we don't have much of a choice, we have to do it, so we'll do it.
Choose from these options.
Cheers and gasps draw you to a large tent. Inside you discover a number of spectacles being performed by costumed artists. Why are we still doing this? To one side, a pair of women dressed as devils periodically breathe fire into their air. One of them sneezes as you pass by, catching you in a burst of flame. Deal draws you 1 health pain card. No, our max health. No. Oh, it's just regular health. Okay, good. Sometime later, you find yourself standing at the edge of the forest. The sounds of the crowds behind you. Day is just dawning. But which day? Looking back, you see the ruined buildings of a country town long ago abandoned. Let's go down and around. On a deserted hilltop in a faraway land, you discover an old altar. The gods of the old religion are powerful, yet unpredictable in their favors. Do you wish to pray at the altar? No, let's not. You leave the stone edifice. So this is the exit. We have the river card. Ratman and local peasant. If we had a shop, I would attempt the river, but since we have medium armor, we can't get the token anyway, so we'll just leave. We don't want Ratman hunting, although we do get...
Better than trudging along a muddy road.
Hitch a ride.
Certainly.
You found a friendly trader willing to let you ride on this wagon. You have discovered the exit to this area. Let's hitch a ride. You take stock of your provisions and go to continue your journey. You feel a chill of your soul as you sense the powers of darkness growing ever stronger. And a trap lurking in the shadows. -5 max health. Alright. Yay, shop. We buy some food.
I was left these simple pieces, and from them I have built a palace of memories.
In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers.
Will you be one of them?
General shops offer a range of items and healing, but price is a little higher than usual. Greetings, life traveler. I have much to offer you. Let's see what you got. Emperor's Jewel, 50% chance to grant one free artifact use per combat. Does that mean I have to use it? Because that could be pretty good. Mage's Scorn, cooldowns are reduced by 10%, but damage is also reduced by 10%.
Mage should be able to produce something far better.
You know, let's take the... Well, let's see what this cap is. Healing cap. Any healing that the player receives is doubled. Now let's take the Skeleton King shield. It stuns, kills skeletons instantly, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know why I just bought it, but I did, so whatever, let's buy some food now. Oh, 10 food for 30, nice. Alright, we're good on food now. Should have kept some gold for quests, but what are you gonna do? Treasure chest. While exploring a dungeon, you see a treasure chest at the end of a hall. The chest may hold great wealth, but the chamber may be trapped. Let's approach the treasure chest. You move forward carefully, but suddenly hear a click. The room begins to fill with deadly gas. Let's attempt to escape the gas. Oh. Dripping, you fall to the floor and gasp, drawing in the poisonous mist. You try to recover and stumble through the other side. The dealer draws you 3 pain cards. There goes all our max health. I was so excited about. Now we're down to -1. Alright. You approach the treasure chest. We better get the freaking treasure, that's all I'm saying. The treasure chest looks battered but still intact. What treasure might it hold? Attempt to pry it open. What? Trying this one more time. Oh my goodness. As you approach, the chest growls, then bites you. The dealer draws you 1 pain card. The dealer draws you 1 pain card. So we're getting 2 pain cards then. Minus 10 more max health. And... what? We gained it back? What? The creature stands up on 2 feet and attempts to consume you. That was interesting. Alright, we're not picking this card again. This card's killing me. Very slowly. Let's take my favorite card. Of course, either one of them was bad. Beast strikes twice before you escape its reach. The dealer draws you 2 pain cards. Oh my god. We were at 124 before that one encounter. Now we're at 84. Terrible. We're not going to the shop, sorry. Twisted Canyon. You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight, lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. The walls of the canyon are rocky cliffs, steep and treacherous. Let's leave it. I don't want to take any damage here, and honestly, I have an okay weapon right now, so we can probably get one later. Your path forwards will take you into the forest. You have discovered the exit to the area. Take the forest path. You take stock of your provisions and continue on your journey. You feel a chill in your soul as you sense the powers of darkness growing ever stronger. So much strong. You have mark on the next leg of your adventure. A trap lurking in the shadows. Lose 1 blessing. Okay, what did we lose? Arcane knowledge.
Pieces upon the board. The circle repeats without end.
A wife's
Does
fury.
the rook understand the oblivion that engulfs it when it is placed back in the box?
Well,
Does the king understand that he truly rules over nothing?
while traveling through a small town, you're accosted by a furious woman who shouts at you from the door of her homestead. You there! You look like you can handle yourself. My husband was supposed to be home hours ago, but instead, he's with his pals, drinking away all our coin. They left the spoils from their last job here. If you go and teach him a lesson, you can take your pick. What do you say? Go to the tavern and confront the husband, or leave the wife to deal with herself? Let's go. Now there's someone with some sense. I would go crack his skull myself, but our dragon cow is birthing a litter, and I might burn the whole place down. You find the woman's husband, the king of dust, and his friends. Oh god, what? The corner of the woman's husband at the local tavern. He is busy playing a drinking game. We're gonna, I don't want to threaten him because this looks bad, so I'm gonna join in his drinking game. Hopefully.
A choice. Select
I tried to click this one. I seriously did. I got fucked though. The man must have put something in your drink because you quickly fall unconscious. You wake up in a nearby ditch, feeling drained. The dealer draws you 3 pain cards. Lose 1 food. Okay, so far I'm good with this. 3 gold. Okay, I have no gold. And okay, then.
sorry.
Hello, helpful priest. I have nothing to offer you. You meet a wandering priest who greets you with a friendly manner. Are you hungry? I can part with 3 of my meager supplies for only 12 gold. I have no gold, sorry. No? Well, best of luck to you, stranger. Farewell. Mr. Lionel, I can give you a food. Whilst enjoying your evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes a seat next to yours. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention. And you notice that he appears to be a goblin, poorly disguised as a human. My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure up your heart's desire with a wizarding wand of my own creation. Alright, here you go. Here's some food. Oh, he cackles uncontrollably for a few moments, then sits patiently waiting for your answer. He considers the bread seriously before placing it carefully in his coat pocket, seemingly satisfied. He then sits considering you for a while before slapping the table with his hand. Aha! I know just what you need. Here, Mr. Lionel pulls out a large empty cloth sack and holds it open for you. Reach in and you will receive your heart's desire. You draw 1 equipment card. Helm of Great Reinforcement. Actually, I may put this on. The unique item upgrades your class of armor from light to medium and medium to heavy. I don't know if it... Oh, I guess we're wearing it anyways. Then, before you can stop, with inhuman speed, he snatches a pickled onion off your plate and sprints out the tavern door. Well, unfortunately, we only have 2 food left now, and now we are out of food. Dead King's Hall. You see an ancient, ornate coffin in the main burial chamber. It may hold spectacular wealth, but it will surely be guarded. Draw 2 monster cards. Alright. You see an ancient... it's attempt to take them by surprise. Just don't get the huge failure, please, game. Let's stay away. I want to click this card. Look, see, okay, there we go. At least it wasn't a huge failure. You are spotted as you approach, and the creatures ready themselves for combat. So it's a Jack of Skulls and 2 of Dust. Not too terrible. Oh, there's traps though. Where's that? We got these guys. I think he's just shooting his own team, so I'm kind of okay with it. Okay, he didn't that time, but he missed us, so we're good. No, we lost our bonus damage. Alright, boxes, get out of my way, please. There we go. Please give me food. You loot the room. The dealer draws you 3 game cards. I don't care about that. Give me food. I don't care about that. Give me food. Yes. 10 food. Stranger in the shadows. We can also avoid. I don't need any gold. On a dark, moonless night, down a lonely road, you encounter a hooded stranger. Greetings, friend. I am in need of some sustenance. Would you be willing to offer some of your vigor in exchange for gold? He asks, taking out a bag of coin, and we're going to decline. As you wish, the stranger remarks, and melts into the shadows. Here, we'll get our gold here. Trading post. You reach a trading post in a distant valley, run by a strange, old woodsman. I've not much use for gold myself, but I'll take some of your food supplies. No? Let's make this sporting. You give me the food, and I'll give you something from the back, where I keep the good stuff. We're going to have to decline. The old man shrugs and wanders into the back room. My bad. The lonely bard. Woo.
Well, at least you gave him a story to tell.
One day on your
They
travels,
like nothing better, I hear.
you meet a familiar face. The young man whom you helped escape. The young man whom you helped escape town with his beloved. He is sitting under a tree singing to himself. As you approach, you realize that he stinks of ale, and his singing is a little too merry. He looks up at you as you approach. You! Haven't you caused enough sorrow? He stops to take another sip from the bottle. Thanks to you, we escaped the town. He goes on to explain that once they were free of her father's pursuit, his beloved ditched him. For the first mercenary we met, if only we'd never left, he continues angrily. Now I must beg for coin and pay for my drink. 10 gold for a song, or have you no pity for fools? We'll give you 10 gold. You throw him a few coins, and he composes himself. He begins to wail about beauty hiding a corrupt and evil soul. You've obviously caught him in a bad mood, and the cacophony lowers your morale. The dealer draws you 1 max health pain card? Why? Last time I got good stuff from him. Rude. Screw you, game. The song ends, and you drift into a restless slumber. You continue on your journey. That is unfortunate. That was going to be only good.
All sorts of
A dank and foreboding cave lies between you and your goal. You have discovered the exit to the area. It's into the cave. You take stock of your provisions and go to continue your journey. You feel a chill in your soul as you sense the powers of darkness growing ever stronger. Scales, plagues, jack of scales. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure. Trap arrows. Traps grow deadlier. Deadly traps. Traps inflict 10% more damage.
My favorites. Every card drawn from your thoughts.
Giant eagle.
Every card.
As you're
tainted
waking
by
one
your
day, a
evil
large
world,
shadow passes over
and
you.
your
Looking
single-minded
up,
purpose,
you see a
the
giant
same
eagle swooping down towards
singularity
you.
of purpose that brings you here.
The bird picks you up and carries you to a faraway land. The great bird carries you over the deserts, and you see that the body of a bandit queen has already vanished beneath the sands. The wind whips furiously past you, and the eagle continues to climb higher. Wait until he gets tired. What? Really? With a piercing cry, the bird flings you into the empty air. You bounce off the roof of a village church and fall painfully to the ground, startling a group of monks. The dealer draws you 2 paint cards. Won't let go of all our food. And some gold.
No food. Hard times lie ahead.
Ratman hunting. You stumble upon Ratman hunting party. Prepare to defend yourself. The dealer draws you 2 monster cards. 10 plague. Alright, let's do this thing. Guess we killed that guy. I don't want to play anymore. Alright, where are you, Ranger? There we go. Just kill you. No, I killed him. Okay then. That was actually not too bad. You recover some food from the rat carcasses. Dealer draws you 1 food gain card. That's good. We needed some. 3 food. Alright, well, it's enough to get to the shop at least. The maiden can give us some food too. One day in a shady forest you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. I am mad at the forest folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me? Let's ask for food. This bread will sustain you for many days. The dealer draws you 2 food gain cards. Alright. Now we're up to 17 out and to buy food here. The greatest of magical artifacts were forged long ago and have only limited uses before their power is spent. Use them wisely, and they may guide you to victory. Farewell, mortal. Traveling Tinker. Tinkers sell just about everything in shady groves. Let's approach the shop. I'm looking for a high risk, high reward card at this point. Let's see what you got. Mage gloves. Ring of Engorging. The player receives double the food, but only half the gold they normally receive.
It is not my place to judge, however, merely to administrate.
Let's just get. Wait, what's cap? We're wearing Great Helm of Reinforcement. Holy Ring. After killing an undead, the player receives 5 health.
Dispatch them to their rightful place.
Let's put on the Mage Gloves. Killing an enemy launches 3 magic missiles at any remaining opponents, because we don't have any gloves yet, so let's just do that. And let's buy a little food. Alright, that's good. Maze of traps. You found a goblin treasure cave. Will you enter? Of course. Need more dodge practice. So this will help. This is like my least favorite. There's only like 1 spot I take damage now though. Let's wait here. Alright. Alright, we're good. Let's wait a second. Alright. Now this is the part I always take damage, so... Oh, that worked. Okay. Well, never mind. That's where I take the damage. Whatever. We'll always take damage there forever and ever. I was trying to do something new, but I... Yeah, anyways. Having survived the traps, you loot the chest. It draws you 3 gain cards. 7 gold. Man, that's not very much gold.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Armory. Draw 2. Select 1 to keep. Armor of Cold or Ring of Gluttony. We have not seen this yet. The player receives 50% more healing from consuming food.
The more I get to know you, the less I'm surprised by your faults.
Let's actually... I think we should take the Armor of Cold. It's light, but it will be medium now. And nearby enemies are immediately slowed as the chilling effect takes hold. Yeah, let's do that. Then we can not... If we get a better weapon, we can use it.
Is that what you're going to do?
Summoned.
Powerful enough to summon you.
A vortex of sorcery summons you to the side of a strange magician. Protect me, fool! He calls over his shoulder as he flees. You are compelled to obey. The dealer draws you 2 monster cards. We got 4 plague and 4 deaths. Not too bad. Just gotta hunt out the ranged plague. This map is kind of interesting though. No! Oh, no good, we killed somebody. Alright, anybody else ranged? Yeah, there you are. Alright, you come here, you're next. No more, no ranged. Although if I have to choose, I'd rather have the bandit ranged. Oh, that was close. We're doing pretty good on damage right now, so I don't want to ruin it. Oh, we took 1 damage. Oh well. But we have 69 health, so it's worth it. Thanks, friend, he remarks, then vanishes. You decide to loot the bodies. Draw. We got 5 max health, but we drew 2 gain cards. Okay, and 10 more max. Hey, look at that. Wait, 10 health or 10? I can't read. Loan. We'll give you loan. 69 gold. Oh, we don't have 69 health though. In a busy market town, you are approached by a shopkeeper on the verge of losing his store. If you lend me the gold I need to save my store, I will pay you one day with interest. Give him 20 gold. The shopkeeper gratefully accepts the gold, saying, "You won't regret this." We got gold payback. After 10 steps, player draws 3 gold cards. Cursed treasure. We do not want the cursed treasure. In the courtyard of a remote, run-down temple, you find a pile of treasure. You are welcome to the treasure, says the wizened old monk, but know that it is cursed. We decide to leave the treasure. The old monk nods his head approvingly as you turn and leave the temple. Surprise portal. Without warning, a magical portal opens beneath you and fall through it. As you tumble between realities, you catch glimpses of faraway lands and realms without meaning to your mortal mind. After an unknown period of time, you fall ungracefully back into your original universe. And we find goblins. Actually good, because this is probably the exit. One night, you awaken to find your belongings being rifled through by goblins. As soon as they notice you stirring, they run away with a piece of your equipment. They have also stolen some of your food and gold. 3 goblins. You scramble to your feet and chase after the thieves. What did they steal? What item? We have our weapon. Oh, we have a different weapon. Okay. Is he dead? No. What the? Can you please attack him? Thank you. What the heck? Whoa. It's so weird right now. Why can't he kill them? Can I only do it if I cast the ability? Weird. What? Get the gold. Get the. You're standing on it. Oh my god. With the goblin threat dealt with, you continue on your way. A river. Ooh, we have the light armor.
And claim my token.
Your path is blocked by river. The water is clear but fast moving. Let's attempt to cross the river. Come on, we got this. Favorite card, don't let me down. Your light armor makes the crossing easy, and you even stop to dive for some shiny stones on the riverbed. That may fetch a few coins. The dealer draws you 1 gold gain card. 25 gold. Please give me the token. Once on the other side of the river, you realize that one of the stones is in fact a ring. You put it away to have it cleaned and identified later. Then continue your journey. Yes! We've got the river token! I can die a happy man now. This endless run is like the best thing for unlocking tokens. Your journey will take you across the sea. You've discovered the exit to the area. Let's board the ship. You take stock of your provisions and go to continue your journey. You feel a chill of your soul as you sense the powers of darkness growing ever stronger. Bandits become more deadly. Bandits move and attack 15% faster.
That particularly painful. Ingenious, don't you think?
Angry Guildmaster. As you travel the dark streets of Stiegel one night, a nobleman atop a mighty steed nearly knocks you down. Humbly apologize. Steal from him. Let's steal from him. Woot! As you pull yourself up, you steal some supplies from the rider. The dealer draws you 1 gain card. 5 gold. What a cheap merchant.
The battlefield of honor.
The town of Stiegel sits upon the only safe crossing of the River Ernst. However, the only adventurers allowed to cross are those who pass through the Crucible. In the Crucible, you'll fight monsters for the entertainment of townspeople of Stiegel. What will you do? We can attempt to bribe the mayor? Let's try that. You contact the mayor through one of his lackeys and arrange a meeting. The mayor agrees to speak with you from the other side of the portcullis at a discreet side entrance. Yeah, let's give him all our gold. I don't feel like fighting right now. No, gotta be kidding me. He's gonna take all our gold. Very unlucky achievement. The mayor's lackeys take your gold and lead you to the city. Once inside, however, you are taken to the arena. Choose your opponent wisely. Yells a man from the crowd. I'm betting on you. Okay, 2 scales then. Done. Well, we lost our gold for no reason. Although we did get an achievement for it, so I'm okay with that. Nice. Our mage's gloves actually interrupted that guy and made him not do his little counter attack, which was kind of cool. You survived the round. Now do it again. Draw 2 monster cards.
Rats. More swarms.
It's a lot to fight in a little arena. Alright, we'll just try to kill the plague first, I think. Actually, we should definitely kill this guy. If we can. And the range guys are going to be really annoying. He is ranged, but... I'm almost tempted to use some food to freeze them all. Can you like do what you're supposed to do, bro? Oh, he's dead. Alright. You've just been time healed. Enjoy. I think we're taking like poison damage. I'm hitting him so that his shield doesn't hit. Yeah, see. Yeah, that's fine. Oh god. Oh, right in the spikes. I have all my gold riding on this one. A random voice yells, "Don't let me down." The crowd cheers your name as you are led to the final arena. Draws you 1 monster card, 1 monster card. 3 of mages and 2 skulls. This is actually easier than the last one. Should be. Oh yeah, we have the Skeleton King's shield, which means dead skeletons. For a second there, I thought I died. But it was our mage's gloves killed the mage. That's actually pretty funny. After surviving the crucible, you're paraded through the town and allowed to continue upon your adventure. A few random peasants throw coins saying, "You made us rich, warrior." So we draw 1 gold coin. Wow, for all that, that's all you get? Your path is blocked by evil mass of tentacles and eyes. Even as you watch, the thing sprouts new limbs, reaching eagerly for you. Let's attempt to get around, because we don't really have a choice.
Choose from these options.
Your luck lasts only so long before the tentacles get a hold of you. The dealer draws you 2 pain cards. Alright, we're gonna die from losing max health. And what did we lose? We lost our armor? No. Why did we just get a random 3 gold? Oh, from the convenience on a shop, from their loan. Call for the priest. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Priests have some skill in tending wounds, but they excel in removing curses, for a price, of course. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. Let's see how much they cost to remove. You can actually remove, like, making the bandits harder. If you have enough gold. Whenever the player loses a curse, they also lose 1 random item. I'm tempted to remove that, but yeah, we're good. Let's just buy some food. That's
I'm
good.
sure you're grateful.
Ferry boat. A ferry will carry you to your next adventure. You've discovered the exit to the area. Catch the ferry. You take stock of your provisions and go to continue your journey. You feel a chill in your soul as you sense the powers of darkness growing ever stronger. A trap lurking in the shadows. Draw 1 curse. Cursed soul. Minus 10% max health whenever the player gains a new curse. Oh jeez, that's gonna kill us pretty fast.
I am not the first to deal the cards, nor are you the first to play.
Should have gone down.
I do not expect we will.
Stumble upon Ratman hunting party. Prepare to defend yourself. Zero draws you 2 monster cards. We got Jack of Plague and 6 Plague. I know we have our time heals, but I think this is still going to be the spot where we die. Why does he launch so far? Time heals! What? I pressed the wrong. Press 3, not 2. My bad. Oh. Death blood stains the ground beneath your corpse.
Dead. And with an artifact unused.
I attempted to use it.
That might have.
That's all we wanted anyways. The river
Your
card.
weapon has powers, yet you haven't used them. And now you're dead.
For diving into the river, you receive Ring of Survival.
You are improving. Keep it up.
We got almost 2,000 there. 1.8 times for getting to level 9 dungeon. 51 encounter cards completed. 18 monster cards defeated. 17 equipped. Wow, we got more equipped items than our like 3. Whatever. Placing cards acquired 2. Gold found 573 and food found 71. Let's see our previous. Oops. So our previous high score. Yeah, we got equipment 14. We only got 3 more equipment. That's pretty sad. Anyways. Let's check out this, oh, we can't see what it does anyways. Alright. Why are you... There he goes. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I know this is a long one. I might divide it up into the endless runs. But on YouTube, that is. If you're watching me live, it doesn't matter to you. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.